Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and you are in Turkey headquarters. So today's video is about Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife because of the recent trading visit of Ooni of Ife to Queen Naomi's home in Akure. There is this rumor, allegedly, that barely 24 hours after Queen Naomi got to her house in Akure, where she stays with her mom and her siblings. Her mom and where she stays with her mom and her siblings, right? Um, Ooni of Ife, visited her. According to what we heard, Ooni of Ife is among the people that, among the first people that visited her. She just got released after she was granted bail, and for the first time almost in 1 month, she got to her house that she left since December 16 to go to Ibadan, because they said she left her house in December 16 and lodged in a hotel in Ibadan, where she went from there on the 17th for her interview, and 18 was the event of the Ibadan Phone Fair that turned out to be a tragic event, which a lot of children lost their life. And I say, may their souls continue to rest in peace. Amen. So now, when this case started, it was as if she's going to stay there for a very long time. It was as if nothing could be done that will make them to leave Queen Naomi again, that kind of thing, because of the way the Oyo State governor, Makinde, was, always, saying that he would deal with them, he would do them this, he would do them that. So he was always saying it as if there is something more to the case, as if they are not going to come out in 10 years to come, or they're going to lock Queen Naomi and Mr. Hamzat and the principal of the school where the event took place. The way the governor was doing it, as if they were the one that used something and go to the event and started killing those children, that kind of thing. So, but at the end of the day, they applied for bail and Queen Naomi was granted bail. To the glory of God, a lot of people were happy, including Ooni of Ife, according to what we heard. I mean, he's supposed to be happy because she is the mother of his first son. So this gist that is making around the social media that Ooni of Ife visited Queen Naomi, and it was really a very emotional one. We don't really know what has happened behind the scene, because when this case started, people were kind of asking Ooni of Ife that if Queen Naomi was still his wife, that would he allow Queen Naomi to spend more than 24 hours in that prison in Ibadan. And people were getting this quick still these answers like, no, it can never happen if Queen Naomi was still the Queen of Ife. Then I'm asking myself, what is the difference? He was once the queen, and he still she was once a queen and she's still a queen, because a queen will always remain a queen. And for the fact that Queen Naomi was actually the one that gave Ooni of Ife his first son, and they shared like 3 years together as husband and wife, even though right now they are separated, but they were actually working their way to rectify their differences, to see if Queen Naomi will still continue to be Ooni of Ife's wife before this happened. These are all allegedly, according to what we've been hearing on social media and people that are very close to Ooni of Ife. So imagine this kind of thing happen, and people were, having this gist news everywhere that Ooni of Ife did not help and all of that. And I'm just asking myself that if Ooni of Ife did not really help, why did he go there to visit her? Is it to see how she's looking, or to mock her, or what is the essence of the visit? If it's really truth that he did not do anything while Queen Naomi was in custody. I know that the case was a very delicate, like a very sensitive case. So Ooni of Ife treaded with caution, because maybe if he had make a public move, people would turn it upside down, that oh, because he's an influential king, so he wants to use his whatever to set Queen Naomi free, after like Queen Naomi did not face the law and all of that. So yeah, I began to reason it, because I saw a lot of people saying it then, that that was what was happening. But thankfully she's out, and Ooni of Ife visited, and people are saying that is really really an emotional one, because Queen Naomi actually cried, and Ooni of Ife felt so emotional. Men, they don't cry in public, talk more of a king. You can't see a king crying in public. It will never happen. Even if the thing was so emotional for them, they have to go to a quiet place and cry, where people will not see him. They said Ooni of Ife was quite emotional. The son was happy to see the dad, the mom. That kind of feeling. This marriage thing, separation, it affects the children most. But people will not, because of the children and one parents will go and die, and your children will be affected more. So separation is better than one person buying in marriage, that kind of thing. Yeah, but I'm really really happy, and at the same time I felt so emotional, because of the way the visiting was being narrated. That emotional part, because Queen Naomi really passed through a lot. Imagine, she went into custody on December 18th. Then she came out December 13th. She went into custody December 18th, and she came out January 13th. So 5 days to make it 1 month before she came out. So she spent like 20 24 days. No, she spent like 26 days in custody. Yeah, like 25 to 26 days. That's what she spent in the custody. But I'm really grateful to God that God did not put her to shame, that she is actually out, taking care of herself. It's not really easy. I know she will be traumatized, and she will need to go, undergo a lot of like therapy, because she really somewhere, coupled with those children that lost their life, she'll be traumatized. She will just, sometimes if this kind of thing happen, people begin to feel guilty. Hell, had I know, maybe if I had not come for this fun fair, these children would have been alive today. That kind of guilty something that will be dealing with someone. But I pray that she will come over it. And yeah, so that's what I want to share with you guys. Have you heard about it? Is it really true that Ooni of Ife visited Queen Naomi? I just want to hear your thought on the comment section. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And if you watch up to this moment and you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and click on that notification bell, so you'll be getting notification anytime I post a new video. Thank you so much, guys, and have a wonderful, 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 wonderful week. It's almost weekend. Wonderful weekend. Yeah, bye.